up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, it's another episode of Do You Really Need It? And so, of course, I've scoured the new releases, and I will discuss with you which ones that I feel you don't need. So, before we get into anything, you already know what you gotta do. Click that subscribe button. Hit that bell, getting notifications when I post new videos, and click that like button, letting me know you're liking the stuff that I'm putting out. So, without wasting any more time, let's get into this video. Probably thinking this eye look is popping, don't you? You're thinking like, ooh girl, you did that. Well, guess what, palette? It's the BH Cosmetics and Sylvia Ghani palette. Again, I'm going to show you the inside of this. Boom, here you go. That's what the inside of the palette looks like. So, if you want to get this palette, go to bhcosmetics.com. Now, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first one I'm going to talk about, got my little trusty spiral here with all my little notes. So, first one we're going to talk about is this one. This is the MAC and Disney Aladdin collection. You're going to get 4 lipsticks, 1 highlighter, 1 bronzer, 1 eyeshadow palette, 3 lip glosses, 1 rose pigment, 1 Graph Black Technical liner, and that's pretty much the whole collection. Each individual has a price. I'll make sure I list them right here, but the total price of this whole vault is $310. Okay, now this is being released in conjunction with the new live action Aladdin movie that's coming out, which I'm going to be trying to see myself. So, here's why you don't need it. A lot of these shades are shades that you own in your collection. All you're paying for is Disney and Aladdin. Literally. So why are you going to sit here and spend this money on this palette literally just to say, I got the Aladdin collection? And now I shouldn't really talk because I have the Disney collection from ColourPop, and I have the Misunderstood palette from ColourPop as well for the Disney villains. I didn't buy the whole Disney villain vault. I just got the eyeshadow palette. So, in all honesty, like, the bronzer is only good for people brown girl beige, as my girl Lulu say, brown girl beige and up. It's not going to work on a girl my shade. Period. And deeper. It's going to look like straight ash. Same thing with the eyeshadow palette. It is what it is. Like, it's meh. So, I mean, then you got the rose pigment, which is literally like it's a loose glitter pigment. We all own some. Do you really need a higher price one? And even then, that rose pigment is $24. Just pass on this whole collection. And I hate saying that because I'm a Disney princess fan and I'll be a Disney princess fan until the day I die. But you really don't need this. You don't. Like, at all. Alright, and the next product I'm going to talk about is this one. This is the Huda Beauty Nymph Body Highlighter. It's an acronym. I really don't feel like spelling out this whole acronym, but it literally spells out nymph. You're going to get 3 shades, and it's going to cost you $49 a piece for 1.85 fluid ounces. Here's why you don't need this. If you've been watching lately, since Huda Beauty just released a setting spray. The biggest complaint about that setting spray is the fragrance. The same issue has happened with her foundation and her powder, her setting powder. All of her products have this signature fragrance in it that is mad overpowering. And I'm almost certain that this has it too. And to be quite frank, how often are you going to use a body highlighter? Like, ask yourself that question. For a little under 2 ounces, for $49 for a body highlighter. She going into the same category as Fenty Beauty with her body lava. You don't need this. This is literally something that's going to sit on your shelf and look pretty for you to show. It's pointless. Like, you don't need this product at all. Alright, so the next product that I'm going to be talking about is this one. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Kiss a Little Bundle. You're going to get a Luscious Lip Balm for $18 and the Lip Loving Scrub Stick for $16. Here's why you don't need this. There's cheaper lip balms. I'm gonna be quite honest. You can use chapstick. Literally. And then the scrub stick. Get some sugar, mix it with some honey, rub it on your lips, and rub it off. Boom. Your lips are bomb. And they taste sweet as all get up. Why are you spending money on this? This product was not necessary. Like, I'm gonna be quite honest. They're trying to basically take what we do and put it in a stick form or put it in a lip gloss form. You don't need any of this. It's literally for show, for people to put on Instagram to say, hey, I got the scrub stick, and oh girl, I followed it up with the lip balm. You don't need this product. Like, you need neither one of these. I'm not even really going to talk much about it because literally that's how unnecessary both of these products are. You don't need it. The next product I'm going to be talking about is this one. This is the new Natasha Denona Sunrise Palette. You're going to get 15 shades and it's going to cost you $69. So that's at a cost breakdown of $4.60 per shade. Here's why you don't need this. Now, when this launched, I was like, oh Lord, here she come with another $129 palette. But pictures started to surface of the palette and showing that it is actually smaller than her $129 pan palettes. So the cost is literally pretty much half the price. But I can guarantee you, I can dupe that palette with less expensive palettes. You don't need it. Most of these shades you already have. If you have, see, I don't even have Kylie stuff, but if you got the Kylie Burgundy palette, you don't need this. If you have Yes Please, you don't need it. If you have literally any cranberry warm tone palettes, you don't need this. Now, this is the sister to the Sunset, and the Sunset is twice the cost. Just know you don't need it, and save yourself the headache and the heartache, because there are palettes that are cheaper than this. Just don't do it. Like, you don't need it. Alright, and the final product that I'm going to be talking about is this one. This is the Huda Beauty Tantour 2-in-1 Contour and Bronzer. You're going to get 5 shades and it's going to cost you $30 a piece. So, here's why you don't need it. Sorry, close my spiral, put it over here. Here's why you don't need this. No one really uses cream contour like that anymore unless you're a professional. So honestly, she's trying to market a professional product to a mass audience who doesn't really quite understand how that product should work. Now, if you want to know how it should work, go look at Wayne Goss's video. I'll put it down below. But most videos that I have seen of makeup artists doing contour, or as they call it, shading, most of them just use a darker foundation or they use a darker concealer. no one has a separate pan of a darker shade to create that depth. So this product is literally about 2 years too late, and no one's really checking for it like that. And honestly, you don't need it. And you probably could get honestly, you can get shades like pans like that, or a product similar to that from professional makeup sites and companies for half the price. It's not necessary. And so honestly, this really didn't need to be put out, because all she's literally doing is flooding the market with stuff. This is literally the third product within a month and a half that she's put out. Slow down. Like, literally slow down. And even then, this doesn't go, the shade range is tragic. It doesn't go super dark. It doesn't really go that dark. So, do you really need it? No. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this newest edition of Do You Really Need It? I know I've been away for a minute, but I'm trying to, as summer approaches, I'm going to be putting out more regular content for you guys so that you can see my gorgeous face more and more often. So again, if you enjoyed this video, comment down below if there are certain products that you were checking for and you're like, I really like this product. I'm not telling you you don't have to get it. I'm just trying to put some perspective on it to show that it's not necessary, and more than likely you own either these shades already or you own a product similar to this already. So there's no need to get it. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and until next time guys, deuces.